Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is, wherever life finds you. My name is Mike, and today, you and I are on a mission, dear viewer. We are on a mission today to raid a warehouse full of armed thugs. In fact, an arms warehouse. And hopefully make out with a few good arrests. We are jumping back into the campaign with the second mission in Police Stories in action. We are continuing to step into the shoes of Officer John Rhymes and his partner, Rick Jones. Jones, I believe his name is. And as it was last time, our objectives are to neutralize the threat and secure evidence. That theme is pretty much going to hold throughout the game. That's more or less always our goal, to arrest people and neutralize threats and secure evidence. So the reports of the 211 at the Armadillo were false, but it seems you got on the track of something much bigger. Get to the warehouse the suspect was talking about, hopefully, before the rest of his gang arrives, and if not, bring him down. We have 8 suspects, 3 civilians, and again, the mission difficulty is rated at 3.5 out of 10. Well, we saw how that went last time, though. We did get a new piece of equipment to use. We have a vertical foregrip, it looks like, which is a little bit odd because we use MP5s in this game, and I believe most of the story takes place in 98, when you didn't really see foregrips on MP5s were not really common. But yeah, the foregrip is a little bit odd for that reason. And also because in my own gameplay, I haven't really noticed that the MP5 is very inaccurate. I haven't noticed much spread on it. So I don't really see the need for an accuracy buff for it. That's what it does. Combining this with your rifle will greatly increase steadiness of your aim while firing. I'm assuming it's an accuracy buff. That's the way it reads. In any case, we're going to stick with the med kit, and I'm going to equip the foregrip just because we have the extra slot for it, so there's no reason not to. I'm going to give Jones, again, the flashbang and lockpick set, and we can give him a foregrip as well, actually, so why not? Alright, we are riding to the warehouse, riding to the scene. We were both silent most of our way to the warehouse, so this is in retrospect. This is old Rick. Looking pretty grizzled there. But I could read John like an open book. He was excited like a little kid on Christmas Eve. Almost couldn't sit still. I liked this about him, his commitment, his passion, his energy. Energy is capitalized for some reason. In moments like these, I understood. Me and him, we were born to do what we do. It all felt just right. It is going to be just right, because we're going to do well on this mission. We're not going to have the difficulties that we had last time. At least I can tell myself that. Okay, so right off the bat, we have a combined room here that's somewhat large, and not quite center-fed, but close enough, so we do want to be careful about how we take this. I'm thinking right off the bat we should probably go with a... No, that's not what I meant to do. I'm mixing up my controls. That's probably not a good idea. Well, we opened the door. Let's just commit to the room. And... okay, we're going to pretend that didn't happen. I'm just going to... We're going to take a mulligan on that one. Okay, we're going to hook this guy up, grab his weapon, and we have another room here that we want to be a little bit careful with. It's locked. Alright. Jones, get on that lockpick. We did arrest this guy without any difficulty, so... I'm going to move Jones once again in front of the doorway, and I'm going to have him cover inside, because... well, it could just be dangerous entering. Okay. Civilian decided to try and run away and had to get punched for their trouble. Because that's how law enforcement works. Ooh. Okay, so firing at this guy actually compelled him to surrender. That does happen from time to time. Warning shots are viable in this game because sometimes... ooh, he's got a shoddy. Well, we did that pretty well, though. Gonna have Jones cover this again. Anybody? No? Do have some evidence here. Let's have Jones grab the evidence. Fall back in on us. Alright, bathroom. Pretty small room here. There's really only one place anybody could be, so we're just gonna go for it. And that didn't work out well for him. Let's grab this guy's shotgun out here. Oh! Sir. Okay. Alright, these guys are really, they don't want to go alive. They don't want to go easy. More evidence. I'm going to have Jones grab that. We got another bathroom we're going to clear here. Now, earlier, a moment ago, if you were paying attention to the peripherals of the screen, you may have noticed a red silhouette with a speech bubble in here. There was somebody talking to someone else. Excuse me. That most likely means there is a hostile with a hostage in this room. Now, if we breach this room and we're not quick about what we came here to do, that hostage is as good as dead, and we obviously don't want that to happen. So we have to be a little bit cautious about how we do this. I think... See, it's a very small room, so I don't know if a flashbang is going to be entirely beneficial. Also, I want to kind of save my flashbang for that much bigger room right next to us here. So I think I'm just going to have Jones cover the interior of this, because the hostage taker should be right about there. So let's cross our fingers. Oh! Jones, man! You weren't quick enough on the gun there. It's a shame. We were doing so well with this level. Well, let's just see how the rest of it plays out. We are going to flash this room. Okay. That was a little risky, but... Oh! Okay, yeah, that guy started surrendering, and then when I went to hook him up, he actually decided to pull his gun again. I'm lucky that didn't kill me. Although, maybe not lucky, because we only got 7,700 points on this. That's only going to get us a C. I'm not happy with a C. We're doing this again. If you'll bear with me. We're going to flash this room again. And it's locked. Okay. Well, first we're going to have Jones lockpick the door. And then we're going to have him flash it. Okay. Okay, this guy's surrendering. Hook him up, grab his weapon. And once again, I'm going to have Jones cover the interior of this room. Pop. Another locked door. Another locked door. They locked up this place pretty tight. Well, it is an arms warehouse, I guess. Jones. Going to position him once more. Okay, he's not shooting anything. Let's go. Oh! Come on, Jones. What are you doing, man? Gotta get your head in the game here, man. It's bad enough I'm tired. I don't need you tired, too. I like how he just kind of shoved me out of the way to be able to toss the flashbang in. Alright, we'll hook this guy up. Jones, get over there and get that evidence. Try this one more time. What are you doing? Jones. Stop. Go. No, go. There we go. He's already more or less facing the direction I need, but... Okay, again this happened. These suspects are being a little silly today. They're not being very smart. Okay, they're also very skittish. They're running away a lot. Door is locked. I was hoping to ambush that guy as he was coming to investigate the sound that we made. Oh, come on. I usually like to tackle this room last, as you may have noticed. It's just because it's a big room, and there could be multiple suspects in there, so I like to just leave it alone and clear my way through the rest of the building. Alright, I'm not playing games with this room this time. But once again, it is very small. I feel like a flashbang would be a waste. So I'm just going to get myself ready to shoot here. Alright, we're good. Oh god, no! Okay, Jones is down, and I'm down. That was not an optimal situation to be in, but alright, now we got the hostage and the hostage taker in this room, so we definitely want to flashbang this. Yeah, if... Oh! Oof. Okay, we're wounded. I'm not necessarily going to restart the mission for this, but we are in a bad position here. And I just shot a guy in the face. Okay. Ooh. I'm loving these oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Well, I was about to say I'm loving these tense little firefights, but that one didn't go too well for me. And my man, you gotta cover this room. I'm just getting used to them doing that. I still don't really understand what makes a suspect think that's the best way to avoid arrest. This guy's concerning me over here. Alright, well, he decided to pull his gun on me, but he decided to do so at the last possible second, which means it really didn't do him much good. The AI in this game is, well, it's not the smartest. It's serviceable for a top-down shooter. Nice. Okay. Good kill. Good kill. Let's, no, let's have Jones just cover this room. And this guy is surrendering. Okay, good. That up. Okay. Grab his weapon. Jones, fall in on me. Got a locked door here. Alright, let's pick the lock. Okay. One more room. I'm gonna have Jones cover this one, as is our typical fashion. Haven't noticed any hostage takers, I don't think. Okay, I think that actually clears out the whole warehouse except for this last room over here, so we're actually in pretty good shape. I think we've gotten all the evidence that we've seen so far. Now, do we breach this room from the bottom or the top? Well, we're down here, let's just breach it from the bottom. Okay, guy surrendering. Jones, do your thing, I'm getting the evidence. That was actually a little bit dangerous, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're good. 10,000 points, what do we get? What do we got? We got a B+ for that. That's actually okay with me. I'm happy with that. These papers say that the items in this warehouse are property of Stone & Roberts, one of the top arms manufacturers and distributors across the country. They've got contracts with the FBI, CIA, the Army, multiple PMCs. Well, you probably wouldn't know about it if they had contracts with the CIA. Hell, I think our precinct is equipped with some of this stuff. You know what's weird? If these papers are right, then there's tons of explosives here. Look at this ledger. C4 type explosives, time-controlled explosion system. That's a mouthful. There's enough here to make, like, what, about 100 bombs? Why would they need that? The phone is ringing. I'll get it. Wait, we should try to trace the call. Great idea, Johnny. Now let me just go get the tracing equipment. Oh, right. I don't have it with me since we're, you know, not in a TV show. Jones is a savage. I love this dude, man. He's awesome. Whatever, I'll get the phone. Hey, we're almost at... I'm not even going to try. Alright, I'll try. Stanisiewski? We're We're almost at Stan's house. He's Stan from now on. Are you guys all done with the cargo? Yep, all done. Wait, Carl, that you? Yep, it's Carl. Don't sound like Carl to me. Who is this? Cops! What you gonna do, son? They hung up. Great acting, Carl. Did they say anything? I love Jones, man. Yeah, they were saying something about Stan. Stan, huh? Kevin Stan? A young film director? The rising star of Primrose Studios and a guy who knows a lot of people? Dangerous people. I might know where they're going. Get in the car. I feel like we don't have much time. You unlocked new equipment. Pepper spray! I never use the pepper spray. I just don't find that it's that useful, and there's also another weapon that we'll acquire later that's basically does the same thing, but far more effectively. You know what? We can fit in one more mission. Let's go with this one. First, an assault on a warehouse filled with explosives, and now a possible hostage situation. You boys sure have your work cut out for you. Stan's an up-and-coming national treasure of the movie industry, so make sure he stays alive. Keep in mind he lives in a pretty high-income neighborhood, so try to keep the shooting to a minimum. Bad for the publicity. Alright, we'll go with the foregrip again and medkit, even though I really don't have much of a reason to use the medkit. And why not? We'll bring the pepper spray. Jones, I'm going to give you the flashbang. I'm just going to give you your last use set. No, I'll give him the foregrip. Stan, this is the police. Open up. Weird, it's like there's no one around. Yeah, sure is weird. Wait, get down, now! They just took a shot at us. Whoa, these guys sure are trigger happy. You ready? Yeah, let's do this. Those look like Smith & Wessons or something like that our boys are carrying. Like the old stainless steel frame Smith & Wessons. Okay. I don't like this mission. Because it puts you in a kind of difficult position pretty early on. Right? See, right here we have a very small hallway, entryway little area. This isn't that bad because, again, there's really only a few places that somebody could be. We're just going to go for it. Oh. Or the door could be locked. Again, what is it with the locked doors these days? I mean, I guess I would lock the door to my garage if this was my home, but... Okay, this right here. So we got this kind of... I guess you could call it a T-shaped hallway or intersection. We're in a crossfire the minute we step out here, so it's kind of a crappy position to be in. So what I'm going to do... Okay, well, there was a guy, but he ran away. So I'm going to position Jones thereabouts. And he could get shot in the face. I don't know, maybe the foregrip is effective. I feel like I'm winning more firefights than I normally do. I'm going to clear out this way this time. Okay, going to try and clear out this way as much as I can. Alright, position Jones about there. And then I'm going to have him toss the flashbang. See, normally I only have him flash a room when I'm clearing it from... when I'm breaching it through a doorway, so... I don't know if this is going to be effective, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, I'm going to have Jones go that way. Oh! Yeah, alright, that didn't really work out that well. Okay, well, I'm glad he ran away, because I didn't want to kill... Okay, he's just running back and forth. Running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Alright, Jones, I want you to go... Alright, I want you to go in the corner there.
Get over there. Copy that.
And I want you to do the same thing.
Go. Perfect. Spotted. You have a
Okay, we actually kind of pulled that off. This is the toughest part of the mission, is clearing this like living room area right here, so hopefully we should be able to pull this off. We got some evidence here that we're going to secure. Some drugs. Hardcore drugs. Grab that dude's weapon. Okay, now we just got a bunch of basically simple center-fed rooms. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, and we got the hostage taker and hostage already, so...
Cover that. Copy that. Suspect spotted.
Alright, well, that dude decided to go the hard way.
Regroup on me. Cover that
I'm kind of just abusing Jones's superior accuracy right now. Okay, cool, this guy surrendered. Grab his weapon.
Fall in on me.
Fall in on me, and... well, it seems to be working so far, so why not? Oh! Remember, kids, always check your quarters. We're gonna flash this room.
Roger that. Fall in and stay close.
Okay, one more room here. I think we're out of flashbangs.
Flashback. Negative.
Yeah, negative. Alright. Well, Jones is in the perfect position to do you-know-what.
Suspect spotted.
And he did it perfectly. Dang, one shot too. A box hit, boy. Nice. Alright, mission accomplished. This mission usually gives me way more difficulty than it did right about now. We only got a B. We didn't get a B+, but I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We got 0 officers injured. No penalties, really. No time bonus, I guess, but I'm not stressing to beat these missions in a hasty manner, so I'm happy with that. I'm sorry. God, I'm so sorry. What are you talking about? Sorry for what? I helped them. They made me do it. Do what? Tell us. Stan's a funny-looking dude. I put a bomb at the studio. A bomb at the movie studio? They made me do it. I didn't want to, but they... Please believe me. They were going to make me watch End of Evangelion on repeat over and over again. John, let's go, right now. I have no idea if he's lying or not, but we have to see for ourselves. What about him? I called radio. Our guys are on the way here. They'll deal with him. Now, come on! I'm actually very happy with this. That mission usually gives me a lot more trouble. You have unlocked new equipment, the borescope. I love this bit of equipment. I love the borescope. It's very effective at what it's used for, and it makes life a lot easier. All right, 2 missions down. That's a pretty nice bit of progress that we've made this time around. So, on the next part of Let's Play Police Stories, we're going to hit the movie studio, where apparently there is a bomb planted, and we're going to do our thing. We're going to lock up some bad guys and clean up the main streets and continue our righteous crusade against criminality and whatnot. So, thank you for watching, and have a good one, dear viewers.